Today's lessons are about loose leash walking, or what we call heeling. What does that mean? Loose leash walking or heeling, as we train it, means your dog walks on your left hand side, whether you're going slow, fast, turning left or turning right. But see, obviously he doesn't know it. So all we're going to do is direct him to the position we want him to be in, and we are going to reinforce him when he's accidentally doing the behavior, right? So we're going to say the word heel. See how Shannon lures him behind her and then up next to her leg? Now this is back-breaking work. There's no doubt about it. Your back is going to hurt when you're practicing this. But this is the way you want to practice it because they're puppies. Now when he gets ahead, just say heel and bring him back into position. Look where Shannon's reinforcement is. Next to her left knee. Not in front, not behind. Really right next to her left knee. There's no leash because we're not ready for that yet. This is just like the recalls. We're teaching him when I hear the word heel, I get next to Shannon's leg. This is also prepping for if he gets ahead of her, when we do put the leash on it, we say heel. He knows how to fix himself.
Yes, good heel. Yes. Yes, good heel. Okay.
So what you do is grab 10 to 12 pieces of treats, say the word heel, lure him behind you and around.
Yes.
Take a step and reinforce by your left knee.
Good heel, buddy.
When you're done, you give the release word.
Yes, good. Okay.
Okay, and he can walk around. All right, so that is step one.
Yes.
All right, the next session is going to be adding a leash, but you're not going to change anything you do. All you're doing is teaching Butters the same thing we just did in the first session. We're going to do during this session, but the only difference is you're going to have a leash around your neck. So you're not pulling on that leash, you're luring, you're reinforcing next to your left side.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. So you see how he felt that and he fought it a little bit?
Yes.
That's why we're introducing it, but still reinforcing. He's like, oh, well, no one's going to control me. And if that happens, just keep moving. The next step is going to be, yes, right there. Did you see how he kind of gave in and he walked with Shannon even though he felt the pressure of the leash? That's what you want to teach your dog. How do I get rid of that pressure? How do I get rid of it? Shannon says, come on up here by my leg. And then that pressure goes away. Lots of luring. So he's fighting it. And she's going to get right in his face and say, come on, buddy. And get up there and hold on. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. A little bit of pressure. And yes, there we go. Good. So there's going to be that kind of time in between that the dogs go, oh, wait a minute. You're not going to make me do anything. You're not going to drag them. Just hold your ground. The minute they take a step towards you, reinforce that. And if you feel like you're doing that a lot, then we might be not reinforcing enough. So I'm going to try to get where you can see. So, but there. If you work through those moments, they are going to happen less and less. So let's see what happens. So a little bit of fighting. Yeah. As long as you make sure that when Butters does give in to that pressure and comes up to you, man, you've got to reinforce it. He's fighting a little bit. And there we go. But do you see how those moments are becoming less and less and less?
Okay.
Because he's learning how to turn that pressure off. Good. We're going to take a break and we'll do this again later. All right. So we're back again. So hopefully Butters learned something from the last session. He's learning to pull less and less and to kind of stop fighting the leash. Why? Because Shannon is making that party right next to her left leg.
Butters, look at you. You're so good, Butters.
A little bit of pressure. But look at that. Gave right in. Good. And if you notice, Shannon is taking a few more steps before she reinforces. And she's asking for a sit when she comes to a stop.
Good. Butters, heel.
So you're going to say heel and you're going to move. Heel means I'm moving, pupper dogs. Either come with me or you're going to feel leash pressure. Come with me and you're going to get a treat. And you're going to use your hand, use your voice. Get him in this. He's fighting it a little bit. And down. Yeah. All right, guys. So he is still a puppy. You want to make this fun. So these sessions should not be more than a minute, minute and a half, right? Do it before his breakfast and his lunch and his dinner. All you got to do is do heel around the house.
Good boy. Butters, heel.
See how Shannon's luring him? Again, if your back doesn't hurt,
Sit.
you're probably not doing it right.
Yes, good boy. Okay.
Good job, buddy.